Welcome to Toffee TV. These are my three takeaways from Everton 1, Manchester City 3 at Goodison Park today. I'm going to start with Yerry Mina. The big Colombian, 6'5", isn't the most cultured of centre-backs, but I think he had a good game today against City, up against Gabriel Jesus, who's fantastic, up against Aguero later on, Sterling, and I thought he was very, very solid all the way through. Defended well, got us out of situations at times, got important blocks in, was a real threat in the Manchester City penalty area, could have scored a couple of goals. And I thought he did really well. I mean, some people, will criticise him because of the way he is. He looks awkward on the ball due to his size, but I think he's got the makings there of being a really good centre-back for us. I don't know whether him and Keane is an ideal partnership, but that's the partnership we've got at the moment. Will Everton in January go and try and get Zuma out of Chelsea again? Again, he's not started for Chelsea today. Or will they look for another quick centre-back? I'm sure they will. I'm sure that's going to be a priority in January for them, to bring another one in, someone who's mobile and quick. And then I suppose it'd be up to Keane and Mina to fight it out then if the manager does that. But, I think sometimes people are too critical on Mina and expect, well, I don't know what they expect, but to me, I thought he had a good game today up against one of the best sides in Europe. I thought he did well. That's just my takeaway from it. I thought he's getting better all the time, and I thought he did well today. Second thing I want to talk about is the players' performance. Obviously, the last couple of weeks, in my opinion, we've played without any real desire and any real fight. Bournemouth away, to me, Bournemouth are a very average side, and we didn't match them well enough. Lost down there. Then we come home against Sheffield United, who were very organised, well organised, but had the grit and the heart and the determination. And we went hiding and showed nothing against Sheffield United, particularly in the second half last week at Goodison. Had all the ball and didn't do anything with it. And I think today, obviously there's been question marks over the manager, and they'll continue, and that's fine. I've got no issue with people who question Marco Silva or people who don't like him. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But I think the players today have had a go for him, for themselves and for him. Ultimately, we weren't good enough. We're up against the top class side, but we had a good go and we stuck at it. And you can never be happy with a defeat. I'm never happy with a defeat. I expect us to win all our home games. I don't care who we play. But today, I feel as though we've had a bit of a go. I think, had we turned in a performance like we did last week, we'd have been hammered out of sight, and I'd be standing here seething. But we've had a bit of a go today, a bit of a response. I'm not happy we've lost the game, not at all. I'm not happy with our league position at the moment, not at all. I'm not happy seeing teams like Bournemouth and West Ham and those kind of teams, Palace in the top 4 or 5. Really not happy with any of that. But it is what it is at the moment, and we all have to roll our sleeves up. Fans as well, we've got to stick with it. If Marco Silva continues to lose games, he's not going to be here very much longer, is he? It's as simple as that. It's a results-based business now, and he has to get results, and at the moment he's not getting them. But I thought the team had a good go for him today, and ultimately it hasn't been enough. But I think there was some shoot to recovery today, but we'll see whether they carry on next week. Next week now for me is a really big game at Burnley, and we have to go there with the same attitude we've had today. We've got to work hard, we've got to stand up, because Burnley will kick us and throw long balls in at us, and Keane and Mina are going to have to defend for their lives, and we're going to have to take chances when we get them. We've had chances today and haven't taken them, so next week is going to be key. And finally, takeaway from today was a brilliant performance by Seamus Coleman. We've all questioned Seamus' start of the season. It hasn't been great. But I thought today he was fantastic. I thought he worked so hard. His final ball at times is still so annoying though. But he done brilliantly for the goal. There was a couple of times he went past 4 or 5 players. Thought he stuck to his task really well against Sterling. But the couple of times that stopped it being a brilliant performance was when he got himself into the good areas again. He just delays. The one where he fights Sterling off, and I think it's 2-1 at that moment, and he wins and out muscles and runs and crossing brilliantly into the box. Just throw the ball across, and someone's got a tap, and he hesitates, and Sterling gets back. And you're 30 years of age, you've played in the Premier League for 10 years, you know you haven't got a minute on the ball. Just get it across, you've done your bit. If people aren't in there, that's up to them. You can point the finger then, and you put a great ball in. But that aside, I thought he was excellent today. Worked hard, got stuck in, like I say. It was good to see, and it's good to see knowing that Sidibe is there ready to come in and is putting them under pressure. So good response from Seamus today. That is it for my 3 things. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Check out the match reactions, myself and Peds on there as well. Check out Peds player ratings, that should be interesting. I'm sure he'll cover Jordan Pickford's performances in that as well. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and if you want more videos, go over and join us on Patreon. Thanks for watching, see you later.